Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new session of the HPP Innovation Week, the benchmark event on high-pressure processing for the food and beverage industry. This is Oscar Garcia, Sales and Marketing Specialist at Hyperbaric, and I would like first of all, I would like to remind all the attendees that they have an open chat where we will be trying to answer all the questions that we receive. During this session, we are going to discuss about innovating the plant-based category using HPP. And for this, we have two great speakers today. They are Beatriz Molina from Caña Nature in Spain. Hello, Beatriz.
Hello, good morning.
And also we have Jean Sebastian from Begal in France. Hello, Jean Sebastian.
Hello.
Okay, so well, the structure of the session will be as follows. Beatriz and Jean Sebastian will give their individual presentations, and at the end, I will ask them a few questions to conduct a brief panel discussion. Okay, so let's start with you, Beatriz. Beatriz Molina is the Director of Research, Development and Innovation in Group La Caña since 2014, a company that is specialized in production, commercialization, importation, and exportation of horticulture products in the national market and also internationally. And the range of HPP products includes guacamole, salmorejo, gazpacho, and tomato salsas. So, Beatriz, all yours. You can
Okay,
start sharing your screen.
thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here. Um,
Great to
let's
hear.
go.
Great to have you here.
Um,
No problem. Take your time to find the presentation. No worries.
okay, it's
Okay.
okay, Oscar?
Yes, we can see it perfectly. So you can go ahead.
Okay, okay. Well, it's a pleasure to be here in this innovation forum and platform. I would like to present our company. Our company is Grupo La Caña. It's a group of business whose goal is to produce different fresh products, a farm range product. First of all, you can see we have different business. Miguel Garcia and Eurocastel, where are producing fresh product packaging like tomato, avocado, cucumber, also. Secondly, you can see the label Biocaña. Biocaña is a company where we produce our ecological products or organic products. And finally, Caña Nature, our last company. This company is so special for us because we make pre-cooked convenience food. For instance, we do cold soup like salmorejo and gazpacho. And this product is for our bio products, the fresh fruit. Our core indication in Grupo La Caña, we work with 1,700 farmers along to the all south of Spain, Almeria to Huelva is the south of Spain, Andalusia, and also Valencia. We work in this company, we are 1,500 employees. Our marketplace mainly is 17% in Euro and 13% in national. And the new company, Caña Nature, our facility had invested in facilities 8 million euros, and we had already 6,000 square meters. Our product is export mainly UK, Netherlands, and other countries like Germany. Well, in this case, why do we use HPP technology and why do we do? Nowadays, in Caña Nature, we have two HPP technology. Why? We have created new products. This product, as you can see, with add value, we are producing pre-cooked convenience food. We make the common recipe, but also we give value to need in order to get functional and healthier products. And also we try to care our environment and the whole process of the company and our lands. We try to keep the bioeconomy circular and sustainable company. In R&D department, we share alternatives, utilities, our fresh and pre-cooked convenient foods bioproduct. Um, to be more precise, we use high pressure technology due to it doesn't damage this product and keep the flavors is so important for our customer. If you use pasteurization, the product will damage and lose the property. Moreover, we don't use chemical additives like preservative, coloring, or thinner. We use natural extract. Caña Nature commit to 100% natural properties. Um, Due to we have natural products and we need to take attention and choose the better technology in order to guarantee this inactivation microorganisms food safety, as well shelf life extension in high quality. We get 5 to 9 weeks. New market opportunities like sportive person, pregnancy, and another target. Clean label products, plant-based 100% fresh product, no additive and no preservative. And also, this technology is eco-friendly because the water is recycled during the whole process. And last but not least, we have a lot of innovation products. And I'm going to explain you two projects that we work um, with Center of Research and University. This project is Food for Stroke. The goal is to develop functional food matrix with healthy properties, thanks to use our bioproducts. Avocado, for example, is a fruit with enormous benefit. Is food rich in vitamins, fatty acid, and carotenoids also. And also, in this case, our target is to prevent stroke disease. And another project is Actilife. Actilife is similar to Food for Stroke, but the target is different. In this case, our target is an amateur sportive person, like runners, riders, or swimmers. And we will do in this project 2 types of juice, mineral juice and also tomato with antioxidant juice using the HPP technology also. And that's all for my presentation. This is my information.
Okay, thank you so much, Beatriz. Really interesting presentation, especially with the R&D project and so on. So thank you so much for sharing that
Thank you.
content with us. Now it's time for Jan Sebastian. So
Hi.
yes, so Jan Sebastian has more than 30 years of experience in the food industry, where he has held numerous positions from leading the operations teams to managing the innovation and R&D efforts of different French companies. And in 2015, he founded HPP Atlantique, one of the referent companies offering HPP tolling services in France, and has recently launched Begal, a new brand of HPP fruit-based products and desserts. So, Jan Sebastian, all yours. You can start sharing your screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Now to the first slide. Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, so
Thank
everything
you.
is good. Everything is good
Everything
with
is
your
good for me.
presentation. Okay, so you can go ahead.
Okay, so how you said, Vigal is a small, just very young company, just 2 years ago, launched in 2020. Um, like you said, Oscar, we first launched a company in 2015 named HPP Atlantic. It's a tolling center, the first tolling center in France and the bigger one. We are based in Nantes. And in 2020, we have launched a second company named Vigal. And Vigal is a company specialized in the transformation of fruits, mainly fruits from our region, near Nantes. We are in the heart of a fruit production area, and so we are using the fruits around 100 kilometers around the company, around the factory. What about the market position in France? The market position for the moment is very, it's really organizing around a plant-based product, much more than meat product. I was before working in the meat production, but I think that the tendency is going around the trend is going around the plant-based product, more and more, and more and more organic product also. The organic market is growing fast. From the last 5 years, the organic product market is grows double in 5 years, to achieve around 13 billion euros of turnover total. And so this is another trend, and more and more good for health product. I mean, good for health, good for my health in terms of consumer. The second point is consumer expectations. Sorry. The consumer today wants to have more and more ready-to-use fruit and vegetables products. You can buy fruits directly, but it's better to have a ready-to-use fruits and vegetables, and they are looking for this kind of product. But the third point is they want to have high-quality product, not low quality. The offer today is much more lower quality. I mean, product like compote, not very good in it can be good in quality, but for the moment the quality of the products is not very high. And so we want to develop gourmet fruit desserts. So the difference we are making with the Vigal product is the quality of the inside, the heart of the product. I mean, we are looking for bright colors because we are using HPP, and because of HPP, you can preserve the color of the product really better than with normal pasteurization with temperature. The second point is texture. We are looking for crisp texture. That is a very important point in our product. And the third one is natural flavors, because with HPP you can preserve the flavor that is really better than with temperature pasteurization. And finally, to preserve nutrients, really better than with standard pasteurization also. We have developed a range of individual fruit desserts. There is 4 points. The first one, it's organic product, but it's also no added sugar product. Because of we can maintain the quality of the flavors. It's not necessary to add sugar. And it's also interesting because we need in this case to have very good fruits. If you don't add sugar, you have to have the sugar from the fruit. So we have to have a good fruits in our raw materials. The second point is we are working with raw fruits to preserve nutritional quality. Third point, a longer shelf life with HPP, around 45 days. And fourth, we can preserve sensorial qualities because of HPP also. What is the product we have launched last year? It's a dessert. We made it with with apple, with sliced apple. The apple gives us the crisp, and because it's raw, the crisps of the product. There is small petals of apple in our product, and we coated it with a fruit pulp or puree. It can be a puree of raspberry puree, lemon puree, mango puree, and other fruits also. And then we can add it a small freshly flavored with herbs. Herbs give us a really high taste of aromatic taste. It can be also extract. So we have launched different products with always apple, pieces of apple, crisp, the puree, raspberry, lemon, mango, and the herbs, mint, basil, Asian flavors. What we are looking for about the consumers, we are targeting much more urban or suburban, active and in a hurry consumers. We are looking for consumers searching healthy eating or for wellness and pleasure product, sensitive to values such as I know what I am eating and where it comes from. This is one point. It's very important for French consumers for the moment to know where the products I'm eating is coming from. And finally, I prefer less quantity for more quality, much more day by day. People want to eat better quality product than high quantity. So, okay, we are trying for the moment to sell this kind of product in the snacking section of supermarket. I mean, it can be big supermarket, it can be small supermarket in town, in the city, inside the city, and it can be also organic stores specialized in organic product or freeway concession stands. Thank you for watching me and us with our product.
Okay, thank you, Jan Sebastian. Nice story here with first it's HPP Atlantic as a toller, and then launching your own brand, Begal, that you presented here. Okay, so now I join Beatriz as well, and now we are going to start this brief panel discussion, okay, where I will be asking a few questions to both of you. So first one, you explained a little bit, but why did your company explore HPP at the very beginning of everything? Let's say that like that. So Beatriz, you can start, for example, responding.
Yes. Bueno, in our case, we seek alternative of the use of additive and preservative, and using different methods of sterilization or pasteurization also, because this method destroy bioactive compost, and HPP technology no. And also guarantee a long shelf life extension in our case. The flavors is so important in this food matrix.
Okay, and I guess as well, Beatriz, that since Grupo La Caña work with raw materials such as avocado and tomatoes, is a good
Mm.
option as well to create value-added
Mm.
products thanks to HPP, as you said that during your presentation, convenience and and natural products. So yeah, great, great.
Yes. Mhm.
Okay, what about you, Jan Sebastian?
Oh, for us,
Um,
HPP is the DNA of our company because we were first a tolling center, so it's at the heart of a company, and we are convinced that it's a breakthrough technology. That means uh, this technology is often used to debacterize or eliminate the risk of Listeria, Salmonella, or E. coli.
Mm. Mm.
That is one part of the market, but we believe that in the future it will also be used a lot to innovate and allow to develop less processed product, more natural products, and maintaining textures and taste and colors.
Yeah.
That's why we are focusing on this kind of innovation.
mm, nice, nice. So
Yes.
now, yeah, Beatrice.
Right. I would like to add to this the use of HPP in our production, gazpacho and salmorejo. We are the main company in Spain that first that use this technology in gazpacho in salmorejo. Mm.
Mm, nice, nice. Yeah, it was for sure the first company, as you said, yeah,
Yes,
opening the category. That's true.
yes.
So now I guess this is a difficult question to ask because we are asking for the single biggest benefit for your company. We have been mentioning a lot of them, but if you have to say one for your companies, what would you say, Jan Sebastian?
Mm.
Um, yeah, this technology allows us to stand out of the current fruit dessert market. I mean, the French market for fruit desserts is mainly subdued with compotes without texture. I mean, product very not very tasty and dull in color. I mean, so we take the opposite direction. I mean, we want to be. It's not possible for us to go up with if we are in the same market than the other. So we use HPP technology to be out of the standard market of compotes and puree and dessert. And that's why we decided to we take we offer crunch, we offer large pieces of fruits, we offer bright colors and very fresh taste. It's our dessert looks like sorbet, and the taste is very close to sorbet.
Mhm.
It's strange to eat a dessert of fruits and with the taste of sorbet, an ice sort of ice cream, sorbet with just fruits
Mm.
and water and sugar. That's
Mhm.
very interesting, and also because HPP help us to have a not very long shelf life. But 45 days is quite good for this kind of product.
Yeah.
Our main competitors in our range are the fresh cut, the fresh cut, and with fresh cut you just have a few days of shelf life. So with 45 days, it's really better for the supermarket and for us and for the
Yes.
logistic.
Okay. So yeah, let's say that differentiation and quality of your products is what you would say are the biggest benefit, but together
Yes,
together with the long shelf life or enough shelf life provided as well with HPP. Okay.
exactly. Just have to come and taste the product.
Yeah,
You
for
will
Yes.
see
sure.
the difference. It's crazy.
We have to visit France for that.
Yeah,
Okay.
come
Yes.
on.
Good invitation. Okay. Yes, Beatriz.
You're welcome. You are
Yes.
welcome.
In our case, our philosophy is to be more or to be natural. For that, this technology allow us to have 100% natural products. It's
Mhm.
for that.
Okay. So clean label here as a
Yes.
key point for Caña
Mm.
Nature. Okay. So and now, what are the main consumer demands in the plant-based sector, and how does HPP help to respond to these consumer demands? Beatriz, your turn here.
Mainly the natural flavors. Yes, mainly the natural, and that to this, yes, HPP assure us that we comply with the food safety, maintain the properties and the product, vitamin, minerals, and also we explore different kind of market for that.
Mhm. Okay, nice. What about Begal?
Oh, we go. Okay. I have this question is I will be just a little bit larger than just HPP because I think we think that the main consumer expectations for of plants products is the first of all is be reassured about the pesticide risk. In France, this is a really big problem. The risk, this kind of products are a little processed, and the consumer is very worried about the risk of poisoning by pesticides residues. They are overused in conventional agriculture for the moment, and many TV programs in France denounce these practices, using too much pesticides. This is why we have chosen to work in organic raw material at first. The second point for us, very important on the main consumer demands, is the raw material supply areas. More and more consumer want to be reassured about where the product has grown. I mean, what more and more consumers want to consume locally grown products in order to limit the environmental impact, mainly due to the transportation, so the transport. So our apples, for example, are coming from 100 kilometers around the factory. We have different farms producing apples for us, and they are all specialized in organic product. And the third point, the consumer want to be reassured on healthy side of the product, but also on the benefits for his health. I mean, just not only healthy, but also food give me benefits for my health. And nutrients are much more preserved with HPP than with other kind of technology. That's why we are looking at, and we are working with HPP technology. I said it is better to take them in nature, to take the nutrients in nature directly than to take it in capsules. A lot of people take capsules to have vitamins, but it's really better to eat real fruit and to have the vitamin directly from the fruit than to capsules. It's really better, and it's especially for the children. And the children with fruit dessert are really concerned about the product. That's all. It
Yeah.
was a little bit long. I'm sorry.
No, no, no.
Long.
No, it's perfect because for your both for your company is really important the whole supply chain.
Yeah.
So yeah, that align with the current consumer demands, and also you explained perfectly that HPV appears at the end of that supply chain, and it corresponds to this sustainable and organic and consciousness of current consumer demands. So it's you explained
That's
great,
right.
great, really.
We have taken this direction because we are
Mm.
also small and we have to grow. And if we are not different from the others, we have to be. We will not be success.
Mm. Yeah, you have to differentiate somehow. That's
Yeah.
true. Okay, and then the fourth question: how has HPP impacted your R&D and product development efforts? Beatriz, you can start here.
Yes, yes. Firstly, we had an input matrix and recipes that are created by our fresh product, and also the bioproduct that we are producing in our company are be used to develop a new food matrix using the HPP to preserve the properties and the natural flavors of the product, even if we don't use additives and conservant in HPP, allows to have a shelf life similar to the traditional way. Without additives of 9 weeks, and the use of HPP, this is novel for us in all our range, guacamole, gazpacho, salmorejo, in another recipes. We need to optimize this technology in order to get on balance in the well recipe and the well combination of the panel of the optimization the technology.
Mhm. Okay, perfect. And you explained really interesting projects regarding R&D. So, okay, perfect. Jan Sebastian?
Um, yes, I want to talk to speak about the packaging. On this point, we have to work a lot on the packaging because uh, HPP is special can damage a lot the packaging if we don't take care about it. And so we have to work on packaging and also on packaging lines. Um, not you know. Not all packaging works in HPP because of the pressure, and the slightest micro leak makes the products non-compliant. That's why we have to work a lot on the it can be an advantage. The packaging can be an advantage, but it can be also a disadvantage if it's not perfectly studied to accept HPP. And it's very easy to have 5 to 10% of no compliant product because there is small leak happen on the packaging, and it's always a long work to have the zero defects on this kind of product.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
it takes us a long time to find the good packaging, the good machines, to be perfect with to have zero defects at the end after HPP.
Yeah, that's true. Packaging is a key issue for HPP, so it's important, as Jan Sebastian says, in the very beginning stages to test, either with your toller, where you are, who you are in contact with in your region, or we have here our HPP incubators, our pilot plants. So always listen to HPP experts, as I said, tollers, or even ourselves, hyperbaric, always available for this kind of testing, as Jan Sebastian says, before you start your production to avoid any compliant and leakage
Yeah,
in your products. That's
true.
really important.
It's very easy to have 100% of product when you are producing, yeah, I don't know, 20 or yeah, 1,000 product. But if you are producing every day thousand and thousand small product, it's the percentage of defects can grow very fast, and it can be a really big problem inside the machine also,
Yeah,
because
that's,
there is product in the machine. When the products go in the machine, go in the filter. When it goes in the filter, it can go everywhere. You have to wash it after. So this can be even for a toller, but not only for a toller, for everybody it can be a problem.
yeah, completely agree with this point. And finally, since we have really two innovative companies here, what is next at Caña Nature and Begal? Jan Sebastian, what about Begal for the future plans?
For the future, I hope we will be able to grow fast and to find a lot of clients for our new product. We are for the moment working on a new product with vegetables and product with the mix of cereal and fruits, mixed with fruits and dairy product also, to have more and more gourmet product.
Nice, interesting that new products. Well, one thing we haven't mentioned here that I think we are assuming the three of us because we know the technology, but is versatility. So the is HPP is the great advantage of the technology is that you can produce with the same technology with the same system a wide variety of products as you have both explained. So uh, actually that is what makes sense as a toller, so that you can offer the HPP services to basically any company in the food industry, of course, with for some specific products, but with a wide variety, and also for Caña Nature to have this wide portfolio of HPP products. Okay, so let's listen to Beatriz now. What is next in Caña Nature?
The next, yes, we're developing new food matrix, including juice and cooked soup and cream of vegetable for a new target. And also that Sebastian said before, we work with our suppliers in order to get the better packaging for that technology. This packaging also has to do well, has sustainable packaging,
Yeah.
recycling and reuse and
See,
also.
yes, that's one of the biggest issues with packaging now. People really worry about the sustainability of that. And yeah, we have some sessions of the HPP Innovation Week that will talk about this. So
Mm,
different
mm,
options we have. So with well, compostable packaging even or recycled
mm,
PET and so on for HPP products. So important point here that we will try to take care of it during the third day of the Innovation Week, the 23rd of June, regarding sustainability. Okay, so that's been all for this session. So thank you so much, Beatriz. Thank you so much, Jan Sebastian. It's been great to have you
Thank
both
you.
here today.
thank you.
And for the audience, I encourage everybody on the other side of the screen to keep watching the session of the HPP Innovation Week that are yet to come. Okay, so thank you, everybody, and goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.